Alright guys, what's up? Back for another video, and in today's video, I'm going to turn on this again so I do not get any notifications. But in today's video, like I was saying, I do want to do my iPad 8. Now, like I was saying, this device is a lot faster than my iPad 7 and 5, which I kind of both reviewed in the video yesterday. So today I want to make a video on this, and making this video, I did come across a couple things, and that's simply, I don't know if YouTube will accept a 4K 60 frames per second video with HDR, because for some reason it didn't show HDR after upload. It might still be processing since it was 11 gigabytes, and sometimes it takes like a day or two to process fully. So we'll see how that turns out. But again, I'm filming this video in 4K 60 frames per second in HDR. So this iPhone 14 has insane quality. It's seriously impressive, and it might even be better than YouTube can support. Anyway, we are going to power this off. And we're going to take a look, as you can see the tripod there, we're going to take a look here at a couple things. So I want to see how fast will this boot. No timer, just let's boot it. Okay, let go. Sorry, I do need to clean my screen too. I didn't do that before this video, which I usually do. Brightening of the screen. The iPad 8s do that for some reason. Okay. It is on, so let's unlock our iPad. So here we are. After a boot up, let's take a look at the weather app. So I want to go in, out, in. Like I said again, this video is filmed in exact 60 frames per second, the exact frame rate up here. You can see there's some weird glitch going on in the widget there. But we're going to go ahead and go into this hourly. It's going to show us how much faster it really... Okay, there's some lag. Okay, I understand. But watch this. I was testing this out last night, and if it wants to screw with me now, it can. But this problem resolves relatively quick with this device. As on the other iPads, it takes forever. So it's not going to prove my point today. But I do want to show you guys this. As it renders in the back, as you can see, it's already sped up excessively there versus the video I did last night on there. So this device, like I said, there. See, it's already smoothing off. There's going to be a little lag, you guys. At first, it's rendering all that info. Everything. I have it like about 20 weather apps or weather locations. So it's going to be a little slow, but you can see during those couple seconds, it's a lot faster. Like right there, it's speeding up, so you can see. And this is smooth. Like really, when it's smooth, it's really smooth. Like, as you can see. You will, I mean, it's trying to play stuff with me right now because last night it was a lot better. There, it was like that, but it didn't do the little lag. You're going to have lag, but I'm telling you, this device is a lot better and a lot faster. This isn't wanting to prove right now, but I mean, it'll speed up. Kind of crazy. That is really, really weird. I gotta make a video. And then it's slow, just as slow as the iPad other ones. Huh, that really sucks. That's the main point I wanted to make this video. It was just to show how much faster this really is. But you can see there how smooth, I mean, just coming up with that is. And scrolling and stuff is real smooth. It's just, this is for some reason deciding to lag today. Really bad. I mean, I'm going to be honest. It's equal. I mean, it's honestly equal to my iPad 5. But really, this is really rare. Usually it never does that. Kind of crazy. Go about close and go back in. I mean, it all loads real quick, and it's a lot smoother and faster when switching than is my iPad 5. There, see? I mean, it's smooth. Right there, it's like smooth. So, pretty crazy. I mean, it's still just crazy. That's really, really weird. It's got always... it's never this smooth, though, on the iPad 5 or 7, let alone probably the 6. Now, that's what it looked like after about 5 seconds of the last boot up. So, I don't know, playing a little stuff today. Anyway, though, just see, this did not even try to happen on my other ones within first 10 minutes. And when it did, it was really laggy. So, and that's just to prove right there, it kind of resolved itself pretty quick. As you can see, it is moving pretty dang quick. I can remove and put back. And this smoothness is different than what you find on the iPad 5 and 7. It is actually fluid. I mean, minute per minute change. I don't know. It is disappointing. I kind of am shocked about that. It's always been like this about a minute after booting. See, but there we go. Now it's smooth. This was never a thing on the 5th. Anyway, you can see my point there, how much quicker it is after about 4 minutes of boot. Even going into, say, a new weather location, scrolling, it's again insanely smooth. After only 4 minutes, so it's really not horrible. The other ones didn't do that. This one, too, unlike my other ones, opens this window on the side. Oh, let me turn this on, guys. I was wondering why it was a little hot in here. Okay, so this one, unlike my other ones, actually opens it on the side, which I think is a little more processing power. I don't know. They're the same screen size. My 7 and 8 are. But even my 7 opens it in full screen, so I don't know what the difference is there. But this one does open it on that small window. And you can enlarge it. So this is what it'll look like. But it still opens in the smaller window, and this enlarge or lessen button is not on any of my other iPads. So I guess you get a little more option here with the 8th gen. So there's that. As you can see, again, pretty smooth when running. Let's do a quick unlock and lock test. So you can see there, I mean, instant. Unlock, lock, unlock, lock, unlock, lock. Pretty quick. You can see a smooth unlock, and I can kind of go nuts on the page. There, just right as I open it. So, again, that decided, if I get it right. See, can't screw up. So, lock, unlock. I mean, it's just, example is it's just smooth. Even there, it's opening the camera in the back still. So, very smooth and fast. Let's go ahead and take a look just at a website real quick. And again, this is a 128 gigabyte iPad, so it's the same as my iPhone. We're going to take a look at Safari. And you can see, remember my iPad 5? It took 5 seconds to load Safari. So we're going to go to Apple. Let's kind of scroll and see how much. I guess this isn't the testing site. Let's see, Apple. iPhone 14 Pro. Here's where we're going to see some. Yep, there is no lag like there was on the 5th gen or 7th gen. Another proving point that if you want a faster iPad, you should get the iPad 8 or higher. But saying as iOS 17 is coming out and the 8 is probably definitely getting it. I don't know if the 8 will be performing the same after the iOS 17 update, but this will be left to find out. As you can see there, I can scroll even fast, and we don't have a problem with rendering anything. If I go to the Apple logo here, let's see. We're not going to get anything out of that. So let's go to iPhone. I had Apple Watch. iPhone. Everything's pretty smooth. Let's go iPhone 13, maybe. No, that's not going to do anything. Okay. As you can see, pretty quick. How's this? If I go boom, 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 pretty dang quick. I mean, instant, almost. So, that's kind of pretty quick there. Let's go ahead and just take a look at the performance, really. How's the battery been on this? The battery on this has been pretty great. I was like at 51 when I started, and I'm 10 minutes in, and now it's at 48, but really, it's been used a lot, and usually the battery is perfect all day. And when I watch YouTube videos, I'm on this all day, literally, and my phone. So my devices get a ton of use, but it's definitely fast. So, I mean, let's just go into the weather app after a couple seconds out again and just see how that's gonna act. See, and that's what I mean, it's so much quicker at responding quick to actions, though. It had a little lag at first while it was just opening, but it's fast again at the beginning, which the 5th and 7th gen were not. They were really slow, even after opening, and that's what I wanted to notice too. So we're going to perform this test and just find out again. So I want to shut the device down, and this is a really big problem with my 5th gen, and sometimes it will not even connect. Sometimes it takes 30 minutes to actually connect to the Wi-Fi after a boot shutdown. So we're gonna turn this off. Okay, now we're gonna boot it up, and we're gonna see how long it takes for it to connect to Wi-Fi after it boots up. It's hard to hold the button with this case. Literally, I can't do it. Okay. Boom. So we're going to see how long this takes just to kind of connect to Wi-Fi. Simple test. I want to see how long it's going to take. Let's check it out. We got that brightening of the screen, which is only an iPad 8th generation thing. Kind of weird. Okay, booted. It doesn't count until I unlock, so I want to do this quick with my password and unlock the device. So you can see, upon entering, we are smooth and fluid. We're going to take a look at the control center here and pay attention for the Wi-Fi icon. There's the location. Wi-Fi. Boom. Just like that. And I bet I could open Safari up and use it. Yep. I mean, it's just fast, you guys. I mean, seriously, I mean, I can open 50 tabs if I want. And it's just fast. And then, let's see, done. Hold in on that. Close 8. I mean, it's really fast at responding. Now, I'm going to go here again. It's going to lag. But here, I mean, it loads right up the information. It's very fast and smooth. The only problem my devices seem to have, and this device doesn't do it bad, is this right in here. And even right now, you see how smooth? It's smooth again. And that's what I'm saying usually happens. The smoothness right after, which I tested 50 times. I restarted my iPad 5 50 times, and on the 37th, I got the smoothest, which took about 10 minutes. I started my iPad 7 50 times, and on the, I think it was the 20th boot up, I got the slowest, which was about 7 minutes, which is better. And then on this one, I did about 50 boot ups, and on pretty much all of them, it was within 3 minutes that it was this smooth. So, I mean, it's crazy. I don't know how it's so much of a difference between these devices, but for sure that this device will get iOS 17. It is very ready for it, if I can say. Do I have speed test on here? Let's do a Wi-Fi speed test real quick. And then we'll follow that by a video speed test. So again, I do have a big case on this, and these Wi-Fi scores on my iPhone, I get 121, where with 5G UW or ultra wideband, I get around 520 to 780. I have got 780. It's that much faster, 5G ultra wideband, than is my home Wi-Fi network. So there's people outside kind of moving around. but it is crazy. And 79.6 is a very high score. You're not going to have any problems with this kind of score. When you get down to the 50s, you start experiencing problems, but this is going to be really fast. So I'll prove that in a later point in this video, which is going to be right now. Here's our upload speed, which is kind of low, but I have a massive case on this iPad. Let's review that real quick. So you can see here, I have a huge case, which doesn't allow the little, what do they call those? Oh my god, what do they call those? The little signal, I don't know what they exactly call them. Signal things that are on the side there on that device. They don't allow a full signal because it's rubber and plastic. Which, I mean, doesn't really hold it back, but it can. So let's do a video test, see what's the max quality of video you can play on this device. Look at how smooth that is, guys, off topic. My last phone was not like that. Okay, and this is not even working. But look at this. I mean, wow. Holy, am I even looking at that right? Is that smooth? I hope this picks up on video. I mean, that's like professional camera right there. Okay, it says, the video task failed to complete. Check your internet connection and try again. We've been having some internet problems today, so I don't know, maybe that's the problem. Let's hit go. Connect. Oh, this is speed test again, though. I want to do video test. Oh, there we go. Okay, immediately we have this smooth bit rate, and it's going up each second, which is what this app does. Okay, 1440 already. So that's just an example of how high internet speed 80 Mbps will get you. We're already 4K and it loaded like a second. So, I mean, this is it's right there, max quality. I mean, it's the max quality that you can get. And if I run another speed test, let's see what we get on the result. Okay, we're getting higher speeds now. We're getting 99, okay, here we are. 111, 112, 113. So you can see there, 112 is our final score on the download. And the upload's higher too. So maybe we just had a weird thing go on. An internet glitch or something in the last one. I just realized I left my bottle outside on the deck. And it is nighttime. So that's kind of crazy. Literally, let's see if I can. Something kind of crazy. Oh, can't see it on camera. But yeah, I left my glass bottle out on the deck. So I gotta go grab that. It'll freeze. Yeah, so the speed test came in with great results. The upload speed is usually a little lower than is gonna be your download. It's really low on this iPad though. We had 22 ping with an upload ping of 170 and a download ping of 107. So, kind of crazy. I don't know why the upload's so slow, but I know I have problems uploading any files. I mean, it's actually really quick. I uploaded my 11 gigabyte YouTube video last night, and it uploaded within 3 hours. So it's not bad for me. That's how all my devices upload. I might not have the fastest Wi-Fi network out of anyone either, so that could be a determining factor, because I see people who use their Wi-Fi with the same phone as me, and they get upload speeds of 400 on their Wi-Fi network. So maybe I just don't have the fastest Wi-Fi network. But 5G ultra wideband is fast, you guys. I mean, if you're out there and you ever see that on your phone, I want you to download this speed test app, and I want you to take some measurements. It's crazy fast. Anyway, off topic, but the iPad is great. Very fast device. It would be great for, you want a high performance quality device. If you're getting something for your kid or something, and you have an old iPad 5 laying around, oh my god, that's amazing. I mean, it might, even if it don't get iOS 17, it's gonna be, you know, the iPhone 6 got an update 2 months ago, and it got quite supported like in 2018. So I mean, you see, they're gonna be, I mean, that's Apple for you. iPad 5 might get discontinued with iOS 17, but does it mean it's gone? No. It means they're going to kind of fix the device up even more with future iOS 16 versions for it, and it's going to be a perfect device. And I can still download every single app on my iPhone 6. Sometimes it says, most of the apps are, do you want to download a older version? But I can still download and use every single application on that phone. I have no problem with it, and sometimes I even have to go through the purchase section, but I can still download every single app and they usually work pretty great too. The only thing is the battery on it's about to go, and that's with your guys' 6s too. If you have any, your battery's probably about ready to go, because they don't last long. They don't last as long as you'd think. And the iPad is at 44 now after 20 minutes since 51. So, and that's what I mean there. And this was doing some tasks. If I'm watching a video, it's gonna even last longer. Usually. So I don't have a problem with iPads. And again, mentioning this since yesterday, I did too. When you go in to your battery settings, let's see, 1 second. You go in your battery settings, you don't even have that, what is it? You don't have the battery health screen anymore either, because the iPads don't need it. The battery is so good, the iPads don't even need it anymore. So it's really crazy. It really is. Yeah, nuts. All right, that'll be it for this video, guys. How quick the iPad 8th generation is still. It's amazing. All right, see you guys in the next video.